Um, Hello? I'm gonna play a new game today. Legionwood, Tale of the Two Swords. Adventurer's Gear Pack DLC is installed. Would you like to use these items? Yes. The DLC items have been added to your inventory. Oh, very nice. Legionwood starts with a long intro. What will you do? Watch intro. Please name Legionwood's two main characters. Lan is a good name. Liana is also a good name. Are Lan and Liana suitable names? Every great civilization knows the horrors of war. The world of Legionwood was once great, but the empires of old were wiped out in the Great War that almost destroyed the planet. Although 1,000 years have passed, nobody knows the cause of the war or how it finally ended. Records from the period are non-existent, but one thing is certain: humanity had been changed. Today, tensions run high as mankind fears the onset of another conflict. For centuries, kingdoms have promoted peace, but old rivalries still remain. Paranoia and Cold War run up rampant. Political upheaval only requires a small spark. An evil-minded society with influence dating back to the Great War hides in the shadows, plotting events that will change the world forever. Chapter 1: The Arrival of Arnaki. What is your bidding, my lord? Ah, mercies, you're here. The master has a job for you. The master? You mean Kastoth? Still taking orders from him, I see. He is the lifeblood of this order, mercies, as you should well know by now. We are all but pawns in his grand plan. Save the religious mumbo-jumbo. As long as I'm paid, I don't care about the reasons. Kastoth requires your special skills for his latest plan, mercies. Come, let me show you something. What is this? Look, the orb is set into the scripture. It glows intensely. I have never been this close to it before. It is very vibrant. What is it? It is called the Orb of Lawfulness. It is a symbol of Legionwood's leadership. It was created a millennium ago, at the end of the Great War. It was created by all the world leaders of the time who collaborated and toiled to forge a symbol which their people could view as a source of hope in dark times. It is bound to the blood of Legionwood's royal families. Its glow means that the bloodlines to which it is bound still exist. This was supposed to comfort the people of the world, but ironically, it has ended up here in our possession. We use it to determine when to strike. You see, it glows dimmer now than it did in the ages following the Great War. Now the bloodlines of Legionwood's leaders are thinner. Endless war instigated by foolish leaders has dulled its glow, so what? The time to strike is nigh. I want you to kill each of Legionwood's great leaders one by one. What? Why? The Master can't emerge from the shadows until this is done. We will monitor your progress with this orb. When it has stopped glowing, we will know you have succeeded. Then I have no more worries, mercies. It is the Master's will that this must be done. If anybody can accomplish it, you can. I'm bad at reading. He questioned his mission at first. Perhaps it may be wise to keep an eye on him. I shall need to make a backup plan. I was about to say backup pan. Backup pan is always nice though. Finally, what was taking you so long, Lan? You know today's important. Huh, Liana? Oh, come on, Lan, it's market day, remember? The old man said he'd have fresh apples from the capital. Okay, I'll get up. Just go get the basket for me, or we can't carry them. Why can't she go on her own anymore? Wait, it's not like we're children anymore. Not like I have to. No, never mind that. I gotta keep my head out of the past. I better get up. You want to read the basic control tutorial? Use the arrow keys to move around. You can hold the shift button whilst moving to run. To examine objects and interact with people, press the enter button. Use the F5 key to toggle the screen mode. Use the F1 key to bring up the options menu. Wanna rest up before we leave? Right now. Okay, if it's not sparkling, then I cannot interact with it. Where did I put the money again? You always forget, Lan. It's in the closet like always. Honestly, Lan, if you were any more forgetful, we would never be able to leave the house. Open chests by pressing enter when facing them. $160 gold. There, now that you've got the money, are you ready to go yet? Yes, relax, we're leaving now. No need to get impatient here. Gold call for once, man. Let's go. Leona, join your party. Book lies open on the table. The main menu is an important tool for all. Interesting read. Open the main menu with escape. You can organize all of your characters, quests, items, and more. Wait a minute, Lan. We almost forgot something. Quest journal. Oh, sure. But what is it? The journal, Lan. What else would it be? We've got a lot to do today, so we should use this to keep track of things. Alright, I knew that. Good idea. You can check your current objective by using the quest journal. It records details about each quest you'll be given throughout the game. Alright, let's go now. Time to leave. The marketplace is this way, I think. What do you mean you think it is? Of course it is. Just making sure. You know, I get things sometimes, Leona. Let's get going. You can talk to non-player characters and NPCs to gather info by pressing the enter button, or to talk to whoever you see to gather clues. Hello. There are so many tourists in town today, I can't remember when the public throne had so many visitors. They're probably mostly northerners who are stopping through on their way to the capital. Oh, that's a typo. For the King's Festival. I wish I could go too, but I have many children to worry about. Oh well. There's a signpost here. Northern Albert Throne, east to the marketplace. Fresh apples from Charn on the second day of every month. That's cool. No. Let me out of here. Okay. This sanctuary in the town is very useful to all the travelers passing through. The magic that the priest within knows is the only way to break the comatose state of those who are defeated in battle. Save from bringing them to a safe still. Not even staying the night at an inn will do it. Let's see. Welcome to our place of worship. If you want, feel free to pray here or speak to the Father if you wish to have a comatose friend healed. All of the books are heavy and very thick. You assume that most of them are religious fables and scriptures. One book in particular stands out. Blessed Tome. Deals holy damage in battle. That's cool. Oh, these must be the DLC items that the game mentioned. The creator of Legionwood is known in our scriptures as Gaia. Our scriptures do not tell us how Gaia created the world, but they describe him as a passionate, loving deity. Deity? Good day, shall I hear your comatose friends? Allies? Yes. If you want me to alleviate a coma, it will cost you 30 kyphas. Shall I do it? No. That is fine, travelers. You may return when you are in trouble. May the Creator watch over you. I don't know if I should buy it. It looks okay, but is 13 kyphas a pound a good deal? I'm selling grain, woven goods, and pottery, all going cheap. Grain bags and pottery. May I interest you in a bag of grain for 31 kyphas? No thank you. And clear out of here. I ain't got any interest in you. Grain. I'm selling grain and pottery, all going cheap. I don't even know why I came here today. All the good stuff's been carted off to the festival. What's more, because of that, prices are sky high. I saw one seller charging 28 bloody kyphas for an ear of corn before. You know, they earn a fair bit of cash from selling these, I reckon. I mean, look at this one pouch here, 22 kyphas. He wants for it. Maybe I should take up herbology and start to sell my own herbs. I could be raking it in. It sure is nice corn, but I can't see the price very well. Is that a 3 or an 8? I wonder if my brother is done yet. He told me to wait here while he got us some money for sweets. The marketplace is really a bustle today. Last chance for everyone to stock up before they head off to the festival, I suppose. The city's actually only a few hours from here. Will you be going too? Ever seen a save crystal? I hear that they can store people's memories within them. They also have incredible healing powers too. Might be worth your time to keep an eye out for any you might find while on the road. A save crystal allows you to record your journey and fully heal your party before continuing on. Good to know. I don't know. There's always been enmity between Charn and Treville. Why would now be any different? Is inviting Trevelyan's nobles to the King's Own festival really a good idea? All those crowds of people. They could easily strike worse an assassin, you know. It appears that there is a rope tied to the inside of the well. You could climb it if you wanted to. And now, it's awfully dark down there, and I remember some terrible stories of what lives in the sewers. Some dungeons are dangerous to you if you are not high enough in terms of level to defeat the monsters within. It is wise to save before you enter them. This dungeon, for example, is part of an optional quest undertaken later in the game. Until you have reached at least level 4, you would be ill-advised to enter. Better yet, returning as soon as you get another party member would be a good course of action to follow. I'm out of here. Goodbye. I heard say that there's a festival on the way in the capital. I came here from Rasmodus over the ocean to travel. I'll have to check it out. I wouldn't want to miss out on another tale I can tell to my family back home. How to turn out, the festival's getting named. I've seen people arriving from as far north as the frosted country of Makir, and I've heard that even people from Trevel in the south haven't been invited. Of course, there is some tension about that matter. Remember, around the time of the Great War, they were Charn's most dangerous rival, and the peace we've held since then has been shaky, if anything. Horny N. Hello. Let me be alone, please. A bottle of strange sandy liquid sits on the table. A label on it informs you that this is a drink of some sort called malt cider. You like it, do you? Everyone does back home in Makir. You can have it if you want. I'm alright. Alrighty then. You'll see what a real drink is like. Some we say drinking that can make you lucky even. I've come all the way from Makir in the north. I too have heard about the festival that is going on in the Charn capital. I'm on my way there. You should check it out too. I hear that it is a special once-off thing. The book used to write comments and it lays open. The room is cluttered, shelves are unstable, bed has lumps. Worst overnight inn ever, Thomas. Hello dearies, room and board is 10 Kaifers. Aren't you the assassin? Sorry, don't mind me just cleaning up in the room. Watch my broom there. The door appears to be locked. Perhaps nobody is home. Residence. My mother is in front of the fire. Please be careful around her. She keeps on reminiscing about some ring that belonged to her mother. She's been getting really upset about it lately. Please don't say anything to upset her. Oh, you're a maiden, not a maid. Have you come to find my mother's wedding ring? The one that had the beautiful rubies set into it? My father used to work in the sewers back before they were sealed up, and he lost it down there. I only wish I could have it back. If you would get it back for me, I can be very much obliged. My brother down at the pub is always ranting about it. He could tell you how to get into the sewers. Please, will you help me? I would give anything to see that ring again. I want to save before going into dangerous places. There's a wooden sign hammered into the ground. R. Smith, blacksmith, weapons, armors, and tools. You whippersnappers look a little wet behind the ears. If you don't mind me saying so, let an old soldier teach you a thing or two. Certain weapon types have unique attributes that you may not notice at first. Knives, for example, always attack first, while whips deal critical damage more often. Ranged weapons, such as bows, deal extra damage to flying enemies. Each individual weapon may have its own special properties as well. The true warrior knows which weapon is best for each situation, so choose carefully. It could mean the difference between life and death. Father said he'll teach me to work the forge as soon as I'm old enough to lift the hammer. That's sweet of him. 11 Kaifers, should I get it or not? I could get the armor too if I had another 4. Good day to you. Need any equipment? No. Let's see, well, if you need anything, Smith for you, then this is the place to be. Well, oh, it's two-handed. I wish I could save. The box is completely empty. You see something shiny left discarded on the bottom. 8 Kaifers. You know, my father was a sewer worker. He used to spend his days cleaning up the canals and what have you. Anyway, then they connected us to the main sewer pipe through the capital, and he didn't have to do it no more. He used to say to me as well, as monsters were starting to breed down there and all. He always told me that they should have sealed it off when they abandoned it too. Any old fool can just climb down the town well and get themselves killed down there. My father's obsessed with the sewers that run under the town for some reason. It's true my grandfather worked down there, and they say he lost my grandmother's wedding ring down there too. But it's just not right for him to be telling everyone he meets about the sewers for Gaia's sake. Ooh boy, screw the goddamn festival, hick. I'll just sit here and watch these girls dance all day, hick. Hey, get off the darn stage. He's playing the piano. You decide it's best to leave him be. It's lunacy, I say. All this concern that's going around about Bavarian being barred access to the king's ceremony. I mean, come on. We're at peace for Gaia's sake. All this nonsense rumors about this so-called Cold War really do no good for international peace, don't you think? I don't know why the damn king's gone down and inviting those bastards from Trevella to the ceremony and all. They do remember that we ain't exactly friends, It just ain't right. Days doing best to keep away from each other, right, Hick? I suppose you common folk are going to the capital for the festival too. I'm going there to send a fantastic feast for noblemen only. I was over in Treville when I received the invite, but it was hell getting back through the border. I'm glad I'm not running late because of it. I'm sorry, we don't sell to minors. But I'm 23. My mistake, pal. Take it as a compliment. I've got the freshest vegetables here, tasty fresh produce here. You'll not find a tastier or juicier ear of corn anywhere else but here. I wonder if he knows how much it's worth to prime a Cambodian wine like this. Only 41 kuipers a casket. Nice, I got money. For the markets? No, these crops are for me and my family. There's enough farmland down at the capital to cover for the produce at the markets. I wouldn't make much money if I tried to muscle in on the major operations, so I just grow these for myself. And sometimes if the harvest is good like this year, we sell it at the local market here in Upper Throne, but that's about as far as I go. Yeah, so I sure missed out on that whole festival produce sellout business, eh? My loss. The tombstone. Here lies Boron, Upper Throne's first blacksmith, lest we forget. 2282 to 2361. Well, that's 79 years. 78, 79. The wooden grave marker. Here lies Eckhart, born 21st of Deer in the year of 2631, passed away 11th of Deer in the year of 2689. A tombstone. Here lies Magnus, great warrior and brother of Mira, 2311 to 2342. Why hello dears, make yourself at home. We don't often have visitors, sit down and relax, have some tea if you're thirsty. We don't often need to go to the markets for food, usually the only reason I go is to sell my produce. You can learn to farm, you can do so many things. You will never run out of food and you can make a handful of kuipers too. I sold 2 crates of vegetables to the organizers of the festival the other day. Good luck, cat. We saw. Very good. Yes, young lad. What are you looking for this fine day? I was looking for Charnian apples, but I can't seem to see any on the stall. You haven't run out, have you? Sorry, but I'm out. As a matter of fact, I never even had any today to begin with. All of the sweetened apples this month were bought up by the royals over in the capital for their feast as part of that festival of theirs. Not so good for me, but the farmers will probably be set for the winter now. Well, I suppose that means we're out of luck. Let's go buy something else in Rihanna. But Lan, what about this festival? What's it all about? Maybe we could just go and have fun there instead? Rihanna, it's a royal... Please don't step on my sister. Actually, that is a public occasion. All going on right in the city square. Free for all in honor of the king's newborn daughter. A lot of people will be there. Why, I've heard they've even invited noblemen from Treville. They're using the occasion to try and forge a peace bond between Charn and Travail. It's actually not a bad idea to go and enjoy the celebrations, if I might say so myself. And there's sure to be an apple or two for you as well. Let's go see Alan. Come on, it's not far. If we leave now, we can make it to the city before nightfall. How about it? Oh, I don't know. This is kind of a short notice and we aren't exactly prepared for a long journey. Long journey? It's only a day's walk. We don't even need to pack. How long has it been since we did something fun, something for ourselves? Liana. Liana, what? We need to do something fun for once, Lan. We both need to. Well then, I suppose it isn't too far. It's been a worthwhile journey at least. It would be a worthwhile journey at least. I've never been to a royal festival. But we're going? Wow, Lan, that's great. I promise you'll enjoy it just as much as I will. Hey, listen, before you go, can you do me a favor? I have this beast book here which a mercenary traded me the other day. It's supposed to record the information of monsters you defeat, but nobody's interested in buying a book that has nothing written in it. Could you by any chance take it with you? Oh, you're just giving it to me, not selling it? Thanks, I'm sure this will come in handy. Would you like to read the beast book tutorial? When you defeat a monster in battle, its stat become recorded in the beast book. Simply use the item from the keys section of your inventory to view the book. Check the contents of the beast book often to formulate strategies to defeat even the toughest of foes. It might be a good idea to buy some supplies before you leave, and maybe learn a few skills too. When you are ready, head southeast through the Stellatan Plains and go through the tunnel to reach the capital of Chime. How do I learn skills though? Here? Text line. A myriad of crystal bottles and vials of unknown potions and chemicals. You recognize one of them. Tight. Hello, young ones. Welcome to the keeping place of the sacred tomes containing ancient knowledge of texts. Do you wish to have me bestow upon you texts within the tomes? What are texts? You don't know the ways of text? Allow me to explain to you the basics of our ancient art. Fighting with your weapons hand to hand is not the only way to fight foes in Legionwood. There are also some special attacks which you can utilize known as texts. These attacks can range from basic elemental spells to powerful physical attacks, or even stat boosting abilities. Texts consume your skill points, SP, when used in battle. To learn one of these abilities, you can purchase them from the mystics and Giffies in the skill stores that are scattered throughout Legionwood. Unlike equipment, there are no limits to which text each character can learn. Healing Light. Oh, I can teach both of them Healing Light. There we go. How very convenient. I would like to save now. Always remember the golden rules, dears. You don't know how many supplies you'll need on the triple head, so always buy more than what you think you need. And also, pack items you may need in any situation as well. Bring an antitoxin, for example, even if you think that you won't be encountering venomous beasts. Welcome. May I serve you today? I'll take a few. Warding glyph. Wards off random encounters for 200 steps. I'll pass. It's been a long day today. Sleep. Record your journey, yes. Or I can save in the bed. That's convenient. Low damage, piercing. You know what? Maybe Lan should equip the Adventurer's Twin. I almost forgot to change the armor. Now let's save again. Let's go down to the sewers. Here's a cracked and battered plaque fixed into the wall. Most of it is illegible, but some can be read. Operation of the sluice gates can be conducted via the control levers that have been installed. Fabian attacks you, Mantis attacks you. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh boy. Absolutely not. I do not want to die. I have learned my lesson. When the game tells you not to do something, don't do it. Let us depart now and to actually start the adventure. I forgot which way I was supposed to go. I can just save anywhere I want. That is very cool. Please hold on a moment. After searching the area for several hours, your party finds an angel's tears in the wilderness. Oh, that's awesome. I don't remember which way I'm supposed to go. Oh no. Ah, up there, huh? Or is it down there? I don't know anymore. Bat nest. Wolf top. Snake skin. Fish scale. Why were all those things in a chest in a bat's nest? I am very confused. Oh well, I'll try not to think too much on it. Skeleton plains. Would you like to see the battle tutorial? Yes. This is a battle scene. The objective is to reduce the enemy's HP to 0 while suffering minimal damage to yours. Combatants will take turns attacking each other in order determined by their agility. During your turn, you can issue orders to your characters. They can deal a normal strike and waste their currently equipped weapon, or use attack or an item. If you think a strong attack is incoming or need to rest for a turn, you can order your characters to block. This will reduce the amount of damage they receive and will also heal a small amount of HP and SP. Finally, if the enemies are too tough, you can attempt to retreat. If you are successful, you'll live to fight another day, but you won't obtain any experience from the battle. Important: try not to fall to 0 HP. The only way to recover from the resulting coma is to visit a sanctuary or to visit a save point. Oh dang, I don't take any damage. Your party has triumphed. 10 EXP gained, 8 ciphers were found. Wearer automatically recovers HP. Oh, I see. I thought I had SP regeneration somewhere. Automatically, where automatically recovers SP. This seems useful. Iron-lined cat. Is that a safe crystal? Heal up. Report first. Nice. Let's explore this area some more. I think it attacks you. Where's the recovering SP? Did I now equip the armor? I did, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh wow. Iron sword. There's a waypost here. You read the wording upon it. North to the Charn capital via the cave tunnel, south to the Charn Travel border via the grasslands. Why is Liana not recovering SP? I'm confused as heck. Ron is now level 2. Liana is now level 2. Flame tone, nice. Nice tone. Cool. Is this a lie? I'm not getting any automatic SP regain. right first time. Nice evade. Oh, darn it. Oh shit. Oh, that's a lot of healing. And this isn't the right way. Can't you see the sign? This way leads to Trebel. We don't have the time to be going there right now. Oh, there's a run button. You stop attacking me, Alan. Attack Alan instead. He's tankier. That's a lot of serpents. Okay, I need to search up why this isn't working. Please hold on a moment. I can't seem to find the answer. I'm so confused. Will you read the AP system tutorial? Important. By now you should have had your characters grow at least one experience level. Therefore, it is time to explain how you can utilize the attribute assign system to make your character stronger and to suit them to the combat methods you have in mind for them. Using the system, you'll be able to define fighting styles for your characters. How the process works is simple. When your characters gain a new level, they will also gain some ability points or AP. If you enter the character screen from the main menu and press A on the keyboard, you can spend your newly earned AP on attribute bonuses. Essentially, by spending AP, you get to choose which of your character's attributes, such as attack or intellect, get stronger when you level up. Throughout this process, you can make a special playing style for your characters. You can choose to favor magic attacks, make a defensive character, a physical attacker, and more. Be sure to spend your AP every time you level up so that your characters can become stronger. Don't forget to spend AP on essential stats such as defense as well. If you make a mistake, you can always take back AP. If you wish to know how the stat values of your characters work in Legionwood, please consult the statistical survey. What's the statistical survey? There it is. This place is scary. Oh wow, that skeleton is blocking the way. This mushroom is very good at evading. I cry. Nice, a copper sword. Stone axe. Antibiotic. I assume those are healing items. That attacks you, you are expecting the attack. Oh. Shoot. Oh no. Oh, save crystal, how convenient. Poison dark. I'm still missing a chest or two. I can't leave without opening them all. A wooden helmet. These bats are scary. The Bodo Bell, what is that? Inflicts metal on a foe in battle. That should be all the chests. Nice kill. I really wish the rogue recovers SP. I'm a bit sad that it doesn't. Oh no, Lan. Lan, are you okay? Lan? He's not answering. Maybe he's hurt. What do I do? He could be in trouble. Ouch. Damn, I fell into a trap. Oh no, he needs help. Come on, Lan. I'm coming down. Please don't land on him. It's okay, Lan. I'm here. You're gonna be... You're not hurt. No. No, I'm not. Are you worried? Of course I was. I heard you groan in pain. I thought you'd broken a leg or something. Well, thanks for worrying about me. But I'm completely fine. It's just hurt when I hit the ground, that's all. What's worrying me is why somebody set up a trap here. Someone wanted to catch us for a reason. Damn, something's coming. We're in trouble. Nowhere to hide. I think I'm starting to regret jumping down here. Maybe it's friendly? Ogre attacks you. Eat this. Trying to figure out which skill deals the most damage. Seems like freeze bolt deals the most damage. Oh. Oops. That was a mistake. Seems like earth type damage heals the ogre. Goodbye. That was close. Let's get out of here. A good choice. Let's kiss this stinky old pit goodbye. The crate is old and cracked. Upon inspecting it, you find an old leather pouch discarded inside it. Lotus mixture. Recovers 800 HP. Wow. A pouch full of various useless shining trinkets can be sold for money. I like money. Probably not a good idea to go deeper into the cave. Who knows what could be in there waiting. I want to save my game. port charm. Please don't talk to me, I've got to process all these custom forms. I'm sorry, but access to the second floor is forbidden without the portmaster's express permission. I'm sorry, young'uns. The shipping guild in Resfordas is going through a sailor strike. There are no ships you can charter right now. Oh, I see. Well, we'll come back another time in that case. Thank you for your time. This is the freight room. All the imports are stored here while they wait for the people who ordered them to come and collect them. The cargo in here is brought in from over the sea to be bought wholesale by merchants and such. It's all logged and numbered by customs. Don't touch any of it. I'll touch this. Pepper spice. All of Charn's imports come in through this port. Let's see, we got spices, silk, iron, gems, and carpets to sort through this one. Excuse me. Isolated home. Isolated home. Ah, travelers, you have come at a good time. I am currently in the process of brewing a potion of sorts, and I'm still needing a few ingredients. I'm missing 3 wolf pelts, 5 snake skins, and 2 fish scales. If you happen to have these items, please give them to me and I may be able to talk. Ah, travelers, yeah, do I not have these items? Oh, I'm missing wolf pelts and fish scales. Three wolf pelts. I need one more wolf pelt and one more fish scale. Not sure where I can find another fish scale. Charm. Seems like none of the monsters I faced dropped fish scales, it seems. Oh, I'm already tired and the day's work has only started. If only I had that rare potion on the lore. I read in a book once that it has such potency that it can restore body, mind, and composure. Plus it can cure any ailment. Why, if I had that I could plow these crops all day long. Oh no, Bessie had a thistle in her tail. I'd better go and tell Butter to get it out. Where did my little sister go? She is supposed to be here holding the water bucket for me. I hope she hasn't gone into town. Butter does not trust all those Trevellians at all. He thinks it was stupidity on the king's part to invite them into our kingdom. Who knows what they're capable of. What was that? What are you doing in my house? Get out, you young whelps. No respect. Go on, out. I think I'll stay for a while. It is a stone oven. A thick pile of ash lies within. Feel it in the ashes. You feel through the ashes and grasp something solid. Antibiotic. Please don't mind William, dears. He's gone irritable in his old age. Plus, he's still ticked off that he missed out on the festival sellout. That's a dead end. Yep, this one's got spices in it. I have to eat fodder and bring it in. Spices are a good way to energize the body, so we can't let them go to waste. I heard the item stores took a shipment recently as well. They'll make a killing. Spices increase your strength and brain power and also promote growth. Everyone will buy them. Dang, that sounds really good. Why can't we just constantly take them all the time? No siree, no festivals for me. I gotta tend to me crops. Oh yes I do. Dare me livelihood, lad. But if you do manage to find the time, pay a visit to the king's service in the castle courtyard and ask him for me if he's doing something about the faulty irrigation. Oh, and make sure to tell him congratulations too. I don't know if these cones will grow. There's been a shortage of flour recently. What was the festival, business and all that? Make sure you examine everything you can, as you'll never know what turns up. Just the other day I misplaced my backhoe. Ended up being in the last place I expected it to be. You see a cane basket. Peering inside you see something interesting. What do you want? Oh, fruit punch. Cool. You see a cane basket, it's empty. Are you here for the festivities too? It sure is getting exciting around here. There's so much to see and do, I can't say I'm not more than a tad nervous about having those dastardly Trevelyan's walking around. I heard one of their generals complaining to the blacksmith earlier how rude. What's all this hatred against us Trevelyan's? All we wish to do is to get to know our neighbors. These rumors flying around are nonsense. Are you a magic user or are you a fighter? Although we're free to choose how we want to fight, it's still up to us to make ourselves fit for our chosen fighting style. If you've chosen magic as your main style of attack, for example, you should equip staffs and robes to maximize your magic power. Or if you've chosen physical attacking, however, you should equip heavy armors and weapons to increase your physical power. Of course, there are many other fighting styles too. Residents. I think I might go up to the castle sometime soon and apply for a position in the army. I think serving my country will be fun. Let's think of all the foreign lands I'll get to see, and maybe, just maybe, there will be a foreign damsel in distress to rescue too. My little bro's gotten this crazy idea of going off to the castle and joining the army. Him, he doesn't even know how to wield a dinner knife, let alone a sword. Please take this old sword with you in case he sees it and gets any more crazy ideas. Rapier. Oh no. Please come back out. Thank you. The townspeople have covered the signboard in congratulations for the king. That's inconvenient. Yes, I too am a Trevelyan nobleman. Believe what you want, Charnian, but I assure you our emperor has sent us here purely in the name of peace and recreation. Times have changed, you know, and we are quite capable of burying all that old enmity between our two nations. The door is steadfast. A label on it reads, "No entry." What are we, perhaps? I see. Seems pretty useful. Can I equip multiple copies of the same runecraft? I can. Wow, that's pretty overpowered in my opinion. Okay, so these are the crates of spice I'm supposed to be carrying on my own. Charn is such a big place. We bring in so much new stock all the time. Most of the stuff in here just stacked all over the place. It'll be incredibly easy for a thief to just wander in here and take any little thing they saw. Oh, forget I said that though. Smell a strong aroma emanating from this crate. Some kind of powder spilling out through a crack on the side. Bitter spice. Wait, am I a thief? I don't think so. I was pretty sure this tree had apples on it. Mother asked me to go get her an apple. I hope it's not so she'll poison it and give it to the Trevelyan's. No. More likely it's for her terrible apple scones. Yuck. Thomas, what's all this hatred at all? Oh, you actually have a name. Arcanius, you have a name too. Rumble deals holy damage to a target. Deals physical damage to a foe and absorbs damage. Thomas outro deals damage to a foe based on its size. Wow, that sounds cool. I saw a man in a white mask sneaking around the castle. It must be one of the Trevelyan's. They're up to something horrid, no doubt. I'm beginning to think the king's judgment failed this time. I sure hope nothing comes of this. I'll tell the soldiers, but they wouldn't believe me. Not with all the preparations going on right now. This equipment is drastically inferior to the stuff back home. Or blimey, it sure is good to come back after all these years and see your son running such an accomplished business site. How are you today? Can I help you? I think I'm good on weapons for now. Sometimes it can be expensive, but there's no better way than recuperating at an end to get all fit and ready for an upcoming journey. You'll be all fully healed up and any ailments such as poisoning will go away in the night. The first thing you should do as an adventurer is stop in and rest as soon as you enter town. It's a common book for guests. Meh, it wasn't that great. I sure hope this festival will pick up soon. It cost me 60 kyphers to reserve this room. I heard there's an audience with the king today and it's at town square. I don't think I'll bother. If you want to go though, the town square is right at the northern part of town, in the keep courtyard. I'd prefer that you didn't talk to me if you're just going to hurl insults and accusations at me and my people, Charnian. Yes, yes. I know that there's a rare potion buried behind the second statue of the castle treasury. No need to tell me. I'm just going to forget. Damn it. Why is everything in this city so run down? Isn't this the capital? I guess they don't spend their money on keeping the city in a decent condition, but at least it explains how their army is so well armed. Can I have a spare kafir? I just need one more so I can hire a ship back home. I spent my ship fare on meat, so I'll pay you back. Look, I'll even give you 2 kafirs extra. Come on. Oh, never mind. Seems I've forgotten I got pockets again. This is an important day for the king. I must make sure I am ready to serve him and give him the best support I possibly can. I must get going soon. They'll need me at the baby's baptism. That will be the most important part of the occasion. All of us here have devoted our lives to aiding people and fighting their way to happiness. We pass on blessings to every person who comes to celebrate their faith. Here's a gift for you. It is something containing Gaia's blessing. Use it if you are in despair. Dangerous tears. Just a shame to see the faith in Lord Gaia die. Even the king had begun to place more faith in swords and spears than up above. It is my solemn duty to spread the word of the great creator to the world. If only people would have faith, Legionwood would be a much nicer place. The holy texts tell us of the weave, the source of all life in this world. When we die, our souls enter the weave, where they become one with everything that has lived and ever will live, and eventually we are born again. In that sense, the Trevelyan's and we are one and the same. We are all the children of Gaia, whether we realize it or not. I'm here praying and thanking Lord Gaia for curing my friend's wounds after we ran afoul of the monsters outside the city. Perhaps Gaia should have warned us not to go adventuring without decent equipment first, but it's nice to know he does care after all. Blessed tone. Oh, I already talked to you. Yes, I'm quite busy, my friends. I have run out of wormwood, and I've been commissioned to make a special casket of the stuff, so I am in a bit of a bind. What's with that item's notorious inability to be available when it's needed? I wonder if my client will accept an oak casket. Either way, unless you possess some wormwood, you are useless to me, so will you mind leaving me to my work? There's a stone plaque here. The last great adventure is disembarking from the world. Make peace with your past, fallen one, and find solace in the creator Gaia. A tombstone. Here lies Altair, one usurped from his fortune by Altair to rest in peace, old fellow. A tombstone, a memory of Timothy Grantimius. Now we are short of a friend. We won't forget you. A wooden grave marker. Rest in peace, Hark. If we had not gambled away our money, we could have afforded a better gravestone. Wow, this place is packed. Has the speech already begun? I don't get it. How is it not possible for you to just let me through? I'm telling you, no entry after the beginning of the ceremony. You know the rules. But you're not understanding. I am Ark. I'm one of the Trevelyan generals. I am a guest of honor. Stand aside and let me through. I don't care who you are. Even if you are a Trevelyan general, you're no better than to turn up late and try to get in. Go away. It's no use. Forget you. I'll go find someone else. You're here late too? Better not waste your time. Just a heads up. That guy's not gonna let you in. You should probably just leave. What a waste of our time. If only we'd arrived a bit earlier. That sucks. I was looking forward to this. We've gotta be able to do something. I told you, you arrive late, you don't get in. You don't get that in. You'll have to find something else to do. I'm gonna go find this guy's captain. It's too bad you're not a guest of honor like me, or I'll be able to help you out. But I guess you'll have to try and find your own way in. I'm off to register a complaint. See you. Wow, what's that? It's that man Ark. Looks like he's talking to that guard. Maybe they're discussing being let into the king's speech, like he said before. I'm sure they are. Looks like he's doing his I'm the guest of honor routine again. Hey, maybe he could help us get inside too. Let's go see Lan. Well, I guess it can't hurt. Otherwise we're not getting inside anyway. Let's go see what they are talking about. Come on, there's gotta be something you can do. The Emperor will have my head if I don't attend that damn feast. Oh, let's see, actually there is one thing. Perhaps if you could help me with something? You need help with something? Well then, I'm the man for you. What are we doing? Can we help too? I overheard what you were saying, and well, we desperately want to get in too. It's you commoners again, I'm sorry, but it looks like we are out of luck. I won't need any extra help. Actually, they can come along. Normally I wouldn't allow commoners special permission like this, but I'm really in a fix. Well, what do you know? Fortune must be on your side, commoners. Just try and stay out of my way. So, Captain, what do you need? Well, it's something very important. I'll need the help of all of you. I can't talk here though, so when you're ready, meet me inside the building here. It's imperative we get this done quickly. I suppose we're all working together for now. I'm Ark, by the way. I'm one of the 4 Trevelyan noblemen attending the feast. Normally, I try not to waste my time with trivial tasks when I'm on holiday, but I'll be the laughingstock of Trevel if I don't attend that feast. Ah, so you're the famous Trevelyan general. We heard you were attending the ceremony. So and who might you two common folk be? I am Lam. This is my sister Liana. We're just here to enjoy the festivities. I see. Well, welcome aboard the team. Let's get this done quickly so we can all join in the celebrations. Oh no. Well, you heard him. Let's go. Oh, and I've got a feeling this isn't going to be an easy task. Better make sure your equipment's up to par. I should be fine. Oh no. Such Trevelyan steels of the highest quality, but you will best to make sure we're prepared before we go down there. Mark joined the party. Let's upgrade our weapons. Where's the trinket pouch? Oh, only 25 can. I forgot what the currency is called. Okay, so what's the situation? You really must be desperate to recruit commoners off the streets. Yes, it is dire. Somebody has broken into the canal under the city to get into the castle without being seen. They've overloaded the canal's floodgate water pressure too, obviously to deter any pursuers. I noticed just before on my final patrol of the area that the door into this building was open. I came in here and went down into the canal to investigate, but the water pressure's been overloaded, and the place is flooded. The canal was built as an escape route for the king. Leading out of the castle, the monsters began to move in from the caverns underneath Charn City, so we shut it down. Now someone is in the canal using it to get inside the castle. Secretly, we have to find out who they are and what their intentions may be, and we must relieve the water pressure before the water begins to burst out of the ground. My, it is dire. But why did you not get a party of your own guards to help you? That would be the logical option. That would be the best option, yes, but by the time I would have had a party ready, whoever's down there would already be in the castle. I had no choice but to enlist the next people I saw if I any chance of stopping the intruder before he does anything. Well, you could have told us first. This intruder could be an assassin for all we know. What do you expect us to do about it? Damn it, he's got us trapped now. He knows nobody would willingly turn their back on a crisis like this. He knows we can't leave now. You know, the king's life could be at stake. We just can't knowingly ignore a situation like this. Very well, I'll help. It's not like you've given me much choice. But as for my sister, I can't allow her to be put in danger. I understand family is precious after all. She may wait here. No, she must come with us. It's safer for her with us right now. What if whoever eludes us in the canal has an ally rushing the surface? She'll be marked for death the moment we descend into that sewer. It's better if we all stay together for now. Then she stays close to me. Please stay right by my side. If I tell you to run, you run, even if it means leaving me. You hear me? Let's get this over with, and let nobody ever say a Trevelyan didn't try to help. It's a report newer than the others. It is marked as important. Read it. 12th Ring, Gaia. 2 workers were killed today by a strange monster that is residing in the canal. The monster is suspected to have all originated in the heated caverns beneath the city, which the canal forms a passage to. It is a creature of flame due to its origin from such a place, and as such has heated the water in the canal to a super hot temperature to suit its requirements. It is extremely vicious, attacking all who pass. Another danger is the water, which is now too hot to touch, and the smaller monsters which are starting to migrate in due to the heat. This must be taken up with the king immediately. Nice terms. I will be right back. I am back. Phew, it's boiling hot down here. I thought this was a water canal. The reason is quite obvious. Look at the water, there's steam rising from it. This water is boiling, it's superheated, just like when you boil water over a fire. Damn, we won't be able to cross so easily. But how did the water get like this? Did the intruder do this? Do it to deter us? No, lad. We wouldn't have the power to do such thing. Even I can't do something like that. This place is meant to be connected to the magma caverns under the city. The fire-dwelling monsters living there have migrated here. It seems as if they've changed the place to suit their conditions. So, we just don't touch the water, right? We just have to find other ways to cross over the canals. Well, let's get a move on. We can't let our curry escape. Guard captain joined your party. How can we cross here? I wonder. It seems no bridge was built here. The water level's pretty low. Perhaps if we could find some old wood or something. Attention. Use the levers to operate the bridge extension mechanism. Is what this old dilapidated sign reads. Oh no, our captain. Oh, it used flame bolt on itself to heal itself. Dang. That's pretty crazy. The bridge is not crossable and must have gone into its retract mode when the canal flooded. Can we use some of that old wood lying around to build our own way across? That wouldn't be possible. The bridge is too high above the water for that old wood to be useful. We'll need to find another way. A bundle of timber. It looks like it would be strong enough to support your weight. Iron axe. That's a lot of bats. Nice kill. Attention, use the levers to operate the bridge extension mechanism. Oh, I see. Poison dirk. Scorpions. What the heck is this choice spell? Dominant mind, huh? Dominate mind, I mean. Oh, thank goodness that missed. Oh, they're strong. Heal the captain before it's too late. Heal your sister before it's too late. Nice level up. Salamander. Oh no. Nice crit. Oh no. I need to go rescue the guard captain. It's time to fall back. guard captain should be good now. I hope the assassin can still be captured. However, it is typoed bridge 1 extension control. Pull it. Oh, thank goodness he used the regular attack. Well, costs 5 to increase hit percent by 1. Crazy. Oh shoot, if I spend it I can't go back, huh? Oh, I can, never mind. Oh, I can spend attributes on the captain. We can beat armed shield. I don't care about arc, he's really strong as it is. Anti-heat pen. Fire damage is reduced by 50%. Let's give it to Ron. Yourself. Just making sure I didn't miss anything back here. Well, nice victory. Oh gosh, there's too many of them. Shoot. That's good. That's not good. That's good. What a roller coaster of a battle. Oops. Use healing bolt. I mean freeze bolt, and it still missed. Maybe I should give Liana some accuracy points. Oh shoot, they're still blind. For some reason I thought the blind would be healed after the battle. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Alright, I need to heal the captain's blindness. Peptide seems very useful. Oh no, caught off guard. Yeah, I need to give my party members some accuracy points. Feathered hat. Iron armor. A lever it is labeled bridge to extension control. Yikes. Thank goodness for that block. Good, now they've recovered their HP and SP. Why is it so expensive? Mark is now level 7. Wow. Bone spice. A spice made out of bone. That's scary. Iron halberd. That's not good. stop touching, please. Oh, I need one more piece of wood. Huh? Seems like I need to fight the boss in order to get that last piece of wood. No, Lan, we can't leave yet. We still have to reset the water pressure. If it builds up too much, this area will collapse and the water will be expelled into the city. Shoot, I missed a spot, huh? Where's that missing piece of wood? There it is. Alright. I completely forgot. That's a lot of solves. That should do it. I can feel the heat lowering already. I hope I never have to feel that heat ever again. Phew, the water is beginning to drain. We just averted a big crisis there, not to catch our man. Somehow I have a feeling that he's not going to be hard to find. We should be alert. So, you're the ones who've come to try and stop me, eh? I have been waiting for you. I wanted to give you my congratulations. You're quite courageous to make it all the way here just to face a losing battle. The king should be proud that he has subjects as loyal as you. Who are you, rogue? What are your intentions with our king? Speak. Yeah, spill it. What are you doing down here? I bet you're some kind of assassin. My name is Mercedes Latifer. I am a messenger of Kasta. I am the fool chosen to put his plans into motion. It is an unfortunate affair, but a job's a job. You're Mercedes Latifer? I've heard of you. They say you're the deadliest assassin in all of Legionwood. The world's greatest assassin? What do you want with the king? Kasta's ultimate goal is to restore the two swords, so that he may release himself from the abyss in which he now despairs. For him to gain control of the two swords, he will require the collective resources of all the large nations. My job is to create the power vacuum that will make that possible. You seek to kill the king, you'll never get away with it. Even if we cannot stop you, the great nation of Charn will not stop until you have been punished for the deed. How do you intend to remain hidden after committing such an act? Do not worry yourselves about my fate, Kassapan. I will be perfectly safe in the shadows. After all, it was all an operation set up by the Emperor of Treville and carried out by his trusted servants. Nobody will even suspect my employer's involvement. You bastard! You seek to frame Treville for your actions. Charn will declare war on my country in response to your assassination. Yes, and soon, with the chaos of war raging through Charn and Treville, I can begin to further my mission. Each nation will think it is being intimidated into joining the others in war. More nations will rapidly become involved as I execute my work, and all the while the true culprit remains hidden. We will fight for our king. Heh. I knew I would not get through without some self-righteous fools trying to stop me. My master's plan is bigger than you know. The fate and condition of Legionwood is no longer the main concern. There are factors involved which you don't understand. Now enough talking. If you will not see my point of view, then I must move on. I'll let you play with your mortality for a while. Come, Efreet. Efreet, master of this canal, spawn of the volcano. Let us expel these fools from your domain. Let's see if I can dominate your mind. Oh, yikes. Oh, I just gave him an attack up for free. I want to see what this tri-spell does. Uh-oh. There, that should be enough to keep you busy for a while. I'd love to kill you myself, but I've got some important matters to attend to. If you manage to survive, maybe we'll catch up a little later. Keyword if. Ta-ta for now. Oh. Did the assassin come back for a moment to laugh at me? Damn it, he's gone away into the castle. We don't have much time. We must stop that bastard. Let's hurry. Okay, everyone's good now. Oh. Excuse me. Our king is about to be assassinated. Or did I just say, you know the rules, get out of here and find something else to do? Oh. Did I go the wrong way? I'm gonna buy that item that prevents random encounters for 200 steps. Which way did you go? This way, right? Find and apprehend the assassin. Where's the assassin? I'm so confused. Here's a secret passageway and now, right? I can't find it. I want more warding glyphs. Warding glyphs. Oh, there it is. We're in the castle. Where's Mercy's? This guard is dead. Looks like we didn't put up much of a fight. They couldn't stop him. They couldn't have stood a chance. It's up to us to find him and do what we can to save the king. We mustn't give up. There may still be time. Maybe if the guards launched an offensive, we still have to try. If we don't, we're just going to allow him to frame Travell for a murder, which will start a war. My reputation would be ripped to tatters. You're right, Eric. Too much is at stake to just give up. Let's just hope we're not too late. This one too. How are we possibly going to defeat this assassin? Hey, you're the intruders. You won't harm the king. Charnian attacks you. By my blade rogue. Wait, don't, aren't the assassins here? Silence, we won't be taken in by your lies. Stop, we're here to help you. Why are you attacking us? Listen, I am your captain. Stop, I order you to cease and follow us too. Damn, it's no use, I know what's wrong with them. Mercies has them under his control. They've been completely brainwashed. It's no use negotiating. We've got no choice but to fight the soldiers of Sharn as well. Damn it, mind and control. Who exactly is this man we're dealing with? Let's dominate this guy's mind. That's a lot of damage. Why did that deal so lot of damage? This is bad. He's taking the control of every one of the guards in the castle. What is this? It must be mind control magic, but how? The king told me that Ark is the only person in Legionwood with that power. Ark, this is your time to shine. Can't you undo this? I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I can. I've never encountered someone else with this power before. He's just too powerful. Our only chance is to take him on in person, but will that work? Even if we can just buy enough time to allow the king to escape, if we can just hold him off for a few moments, that would be worth it. I doubt we have the skill to beat him, not with powers like this, but that's the least we can do. What's at stake here is far more than our lives are worth. We have no choice but to take Mercies on. Even if we die in that attempt, we'd better get going. So you're going to try and hold him off as the king escapes? Someone will need to get to the king and warn him. The guards are completely out of control. I'll have to do it. Yes, just leave it up to me. You are very brave to do this, you three. We're counting on you. What else can we do? We had to try to save Chad and Travell from going to war. It's a moral obligation. Thank you. Just leave the rest up to me. The king will always remember what you've done. Now go. You must hurry. Good luck. Guard captain left your party. Awarding this, attack test went off. You see that the chest is overflowing with jewelry and other valuables. Nobody is looking, so you quickly reach into it and steal something away. Alright. Oh, I see, it's based off of the character's attack. Maybe I should beef up Ark. view of some old king. He wears a pendant around his neck, yet the pendant has an empty slot upon it. An inscription lies on his chest. Bring me my sapphire to light the royal way. Well, this is the point of no return. You, what are you doing here? Identify yourself. Why are you in this restricted area? I suggest that you move. I have a task here I need to accomplish. You're an assassin. Are you from Treville? You won't let me harm the king. You are choosing to stand in my way, so be it then. I am low on patience. For the sovereignty of Chine, we will defeat you. And now to finish the job. Impotent fools to foolishly lay down their lives in defense of a doomed king. As much as I'd like to, now I truly cannot turn back. I hope this is worth it. Yeah, we got away. Were we too late? Learn. Look, he did it. Now we're truly in trouble. We couldn't have stopped them no matter how hard we tried. We still had a plan in mind. No good will come from this. Hurry, we need to get out of here before they... Hey, I can see the assassins up there. Before they search the castle and they think we're assistant assassins, we've got to get out of here. That was Ark up there. What was he doing? It couldn't have been him who has done this, could it? Unless the Emperor was right. There is a traitor amongst us. Oh no. Here, before they find us, take this rope and throw it out the window. Come on, they're going to find us if we don't hurry. Lan, throw the rope. Lan. We couldn't stop it. Now what's going to happen? If we're the only ones who know who the real killer is, how can he be stopped? It can't have happened. This morning my life was normal. Now, I'm the one responsible for letting Chine go to war. How could something like this happen? All I wanted to do was take Leanna to the festival so that we could do something happy for once. Don't beat yourself up, Lan. It's not your fault. I'm the one who let him get away. I should have tried to fight that mind magic. I was the only one who could have, back in Treville. I'm famous for my ability to command magic like that. Nobody else can do it, except him, it seems. Where in Legionwood did you learn to use such a power? I'm supposed to be the only one. I'm supposed to be Treville's elite. What do we do now? We have a goal, but where do we go? We have no idea where Mercy's intends to strike next. Well, I hate to say it, but I think I'm in over my head. The other generals saw me at the castle and they'll think I've gone rogue. We can't go to Treville and we can't stay in Chine. We can't track down Mercy's on our own either. Looks like we'll head to Hawkshire. We'll need to help in determining Mercy's itinerary, and I have allies there. It's a close trade partner with Treville, who's been thrown its top exploit. And I managed to become a trusted friend of the King's sage Martin when the Emperor dispatched me to clear up the pirate problem a few years back. I've kept in contact with him since then, and he would welcome us. He's a wise man, a trustworthy man. He might even know about the cast staff plot Mercy's throughout as well, and it would pay to know about Mercy's ultimate goal. It won't be a long journey, only a few days by ship. If you think this one can help us, then it's the best lead we have. Do you have a ship? Well, technically no, but I did come in on the Emperor's ship. It was Charnon, no doubt being on lockdown. There's a good chance it's still docked. It's very likely the crew would be unaware of what's happened as well, which means we wouldn't have any difficulty getting on board. Of course, we'll have to leave the crew behind, as we can't let them in on our plans, but my squire Alexis is waiting on board, and she has more experience in sailing than the entire lot of them. She'll be our captain. You sure she's trustworthy? Can we rely on her to get us safely there? You don't know Alexis, stubborn but loyal. I'm the only one she would ever listen to. I saved her life once, so she would not now follow me right into the weave if she had to. Also, her father was an infamous pirate from Westphalius, I've heard, so according to her, her sailing skills rival my sword ones. We can trust her. She may be rude and ambitious, but she'll be happy to tag along. Well, it's settled then. I suppose we'll be long gone by tomorrow night. I hope I'll get to see Chime again one day. Don't worry, after we've caught up on Mercies, we will. Now let's get some rest. We'll be on the road as soon as the sun rises. Chime may send soldiers to look for us. We'll need to take turns standing guard. I'll go first, so you better get some sleep here. If I can bring myself to sleep. Hydrogen, yes. It looks like the kingdom's still in lockdown. Let's hurry to the ship. The dock is on the eastern coast. That'll be it for this stream. Thank you all for watching.